Try diets, supplements, weight loss programs after 35 and the scale will not move? It's not you. Years of stress and hormone shift change what works. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the sexy and strong method women use to drop 15 to 25 pounds in 90 days without dieting harder. I want you to think about the last year. You may have started a plan on Monday. You're locked in. You're proud of yourself. Then life happens. Work gets stressful. You're running kids around. Travel hits. A family thing comes out of nowhere. And then suddenly the plan that worked in your 20s just doesn't work anymore. Your body is off balance after years of stress. But the weight creeps back. Your mood feels off. Your sleep is trash. Your belly feels puffy no matter what you do. So you finally go to the doctor and get told everything looks normal. Or you get handed a prescription and walk out thinking, okay, then why do I feel like a stranger in my own body? That's exactly who I made this for. Because you're not failing. You're stuck in a loop, and the loop is an expensive one. It costs your energy, your confidence, your time, and even the clothes that you're avoiding in the closet. Here's the truth. This isn't just about losing weight. This is about your sleep, stress, hormones, digestion, energy, cravings, and recovery, all stacked on top of each other. And when enough of those things are off, fat loss gets harder. So instead of giving you another plan to follow perfectly for 8 weeks, I built a system that tells you what to do, in what order, and why. That system is the sexy and strong method. Phase 1 is uncover. This is where we stop the guesswork, uncover what's keeping you stuck, and build a structure that holds even when life gets busy. So instead of trying to be consistent, you have a repeatable process. You wake up knowing what breakfast looks like. You know what lunch looks like. You know what dinner looks like. And not because you're eating boring food, because your body responds best when it's not guessing all day. You learn how to prep your meals in a way that fits your schedule. You get a sleep routine that you can actually stick to. You get movement that actually matches your body and your lifestyle. This is where women stop feeling scattered and start feeling in control again. Phase 2 is transform your body. This is where fat loss stops feeling like a fight, because we're not just telling you to eat less and work out more. We're addressing why your body feels like it's stuck in the first place. This is where we look at what's keeping you tired, what's driving those cravings, what's messing with sleep, what's keeping you holding weight around your belly. And we do it in a specific order so your body starts responding again. Phase 3, unstoppable. This is where we get personal, because this is the part that keeps women stuck when they're doing do-it-yourself methods. You don't need everything. You need what your body needs. So this is where we customize based on your labs, symptoms, and progress. We focus on what's actually underneath your resistance. So you stop wasting months on things that aren't your root cause. And this is where results become long lasting, because you're not just losing weight. You're building the version of you that can keep it off. Let me show you what that looks like. Sarah came to me after years of trying everything: keto, low carb, workout programs. She even went to functional medicine doctors and naturopaths. She was having perimenopause symptoms, mood swings, constipations, energy crashes around 2 p.m., waking up exhausted. She told me she felt like a stranger in her own body, and she was scared this was just what her life would look like now. We didn't diet harder. We started with phase 1, uncover. Simple structure, foods that actually fueled her, sleep support, a plan that didn't collapse the moment life got busy. Then we ran her labs, and here's what mattered. Her cortisol was 2 times higher than it should have been. That's not a willpower issue. That is a body under stress issue. So we addressed it in phase 2 in the right order. And she started changing fast. She lost 37 pounds. Her digestion normalized. Her mood stabilized. She had real energy again. But here's what she told me that hit harder than the scale. She went through a season when 4 close family members were hospitalized. And she said, I would have fallen apart before this program. This time I handled it. I felt stable going through it. That is what Sexy and Strong Method does. It doesn't just help you lose weight, it gives you your life back. And if you're the type of woman who's smart and disciplined and used to figuring things out, here's why doing all of this alone usually keeps you stuck. Because you're trying new things without knowing what your body needs next. They change their food, they change their workouts, they try a random supplement, then they try to fix their hormones, but they can't see what's happening underneath the surface. So it turns into trial and error and a lot of time spent on Google trying to figure it out. And trial and error is exhausting. 2 women can look exactly the same on the outside and have completely different reasons. They're stuck on the inside. This is why one-size-fits-all plans stop working after 35. So here's what happens when you apply and get accepted into the Sexy and Strong Method. You stop guessing. You stop starting over every Monday. You stop wondering why your body will not cooperate, because you get a plan built for your body, guided by real data and supported the whole way through the process. You even get 7 private coaching sessions, so you're not doing this alone. We run labs so we can finally answer the question, what is actually keeping my body stuck? Then I build your custom plan, your food, your workouts, your supplement phases, your daily rhythm, and you get support between calls when life happens. You don't collapse. You adjust, stay on track, and keep moving forward. This is for the women who are done starting over. If you're over 35, you've tried the diets, you've tried the workouts, you've tried the push harder approach, and you're ready for real answers and a real plan built for your body, this is for you. If you want a quick fix, if you want a 2-week plan you can quit when life gets busy, this will feel like too much for you, because this isn't a crash plan. This is a system that you can live in for life. So here's your next step. Apply now. But I just want to say spots fill up quickly, and I keep them limited because I work closely with my clients. If fat loss has felt impossible, you're not crazy. You were missing the personalization in the right order. Sexy and Strong Method gives you both. Apply now with the link below, and I'll see if you're a good fit. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.